Yes, other for Mamuna Quaba, Edoba platform, as a host Nanaji, and I want to make a born in Punimpuno. Other for at the end, yes, Siamokasi, I when him say, NPP lady be. Your friend said about Miaba or TikTok and say Biani so make it as a comment to be a or pass a comment to be a worse now or dang and I'm soon to the national security echo Coswa the party. Now for yet John Dramani Mahama. And maybe a German some more kaye, and in the end, what this system no air.
Mahama letter or Chorokoma Ekufuado. Or see, dear President Ekufuado, I am appalled at the growing criminalization of speech and journalism in Ghana under your watch and in this 21st century. This is President Mahama's opening comment. Or see, he's appalled. But then, dear President Mahama, wadakra. You don't bed. Wada. Now, Omokrabema will focus on 24-hour economy. Wada in 24-hour check. 24-hour arrest. 24-hour arrest. No, Adaneno. And watching for just to divert attention from taxes and Modeba Parliament. It is also, dear President Ekufuado, I'm appalled at the growing criminalization of journalism in Ghana under your watch in this 21st century. An investigative journalist was murdered under your under very troubling circumstances. Yet, while Ghanaian people and the international community have demanded justice, government inability and unwillingness. President Mahama voice was say unwillingness on one account. Say unwilling. Unwillingness to demand justice, government inability and unwillingness to act is obvious to all. Or no, President Mahama says it's obvious to all. The police have virtually shelved the investigation into brutal murder. Into President Mahama over 1.5 years, and what almost usually murder victims, perpetrators. President Mahama over 1.5 years, and then I don't watch Omuku Mama Swaleno. Cause you could for a shelving case, into 1.5 years, and then I don't watch it. 1.5 years and 12 people have been arrested for free speech. And they own 12 people have been arrested for free speech. It is sad when politicians do double standards. And then President Mahama continues to say that there have also been several disturbing incidents of harassment of journalists in the line of duty. We have witnessed media establishment close down on your instructions, despite many appeals to you. President Mahama said on the instruction of Ekufuado, you're closing down media houses. One can say even the law is working. Into nobody should come here and say that, oh, if you have a law, no, they apply. President Mahama, on no see Ekufuado instructing for see and closing for media houses. But you bet TikTokers there, I must say law in the air, you man, and President Mahama. And our order see and coach TikTokers. Yeah, but TikTokers there. Or see and no. President Mahama Nankasa is accusing the Ekufuado so on his authority and direction. On his direction, and he closing down for media houses. Then he continues to say that now in the space of less than 2 weeks, President Mahama Neko, in the space of less than 2 weeks, 4 people have suffered police action, criminalizing their right to have free speech. As Attorney General, and at the same time, who led an appeal of criminal libel law no removal, the repeal of criminal libel law, in order for citizens to freely express their views. It is unconscionable to be suppressing the right and criminalizing free speech. President Mahama Nekasa said President Ekufuado can criminal libel law in free hall. It is unconscionable. It conscience say President Ekufuado bema ne time ye chinko for. The question, big question to President Mahama, say what changed? President Mahama, what has changed? Who a media person? So if it is unconscionable, say lawyer time, lawyer breso, you better think of her. Who are we a media person? All time, yeah, teaching for 12. Yana. Onte. Yes, Auntie President Mahama, onte. It's up to you. It's up to you. Okay, we'll be correcting me. I say number na be do 17. And it is good to say I brought your Marco High Court now for the Marco money bill. Let the prosecution prove beyond reasonable doubt to say I brought your cause if you're in panic. Let the prosecution prove. When you know a needless attack, the government can do away with it. The President Mahama focus on your 24-hour economy. Last time I catch there said 24-hour ashawo crown to me. 24-hour ashawo. You Saturday are doing it. At least when to me and if you crowded from 24-hour market, no, at least some kind of even when you 24-hour economy everywhere. Yes, do the 24-hour economy in the major cities. That's all. Just do 24-hour economy in the major. What to me, Accra, Tema, Kumasi, Takrade, maybe Tamale. It's okay. Why you be? Obiba no abeto aso. But to ignore this 24-hour economy no and focus your attention on 24-hour arrest, 24-hour arrest, and 24-hour sponsoring of political bullies, sponsoring a year friend saying paid assassins to attack groups of people, including us anti-mine and fat. And President Mahama, we are madam for me, papa, we are President Mahama, oh, can chief mona. But this one, we have to tell you the truth. I will see a kind of cranniness in the ping as objective as possible. Me, no more. I am to tell mom mediatem. No, I'm not one of those people. Me mediatem, but as objective as possible. The President Mahama or legacy now say no. If you continue to pay these kitchen bloggers, if you continue to pay these political assassins, if you continue to encourage these people, if you continue to see President Kufuor upon his and here closing down radio station here teaching Crawford. It is also under your own direction and here attack your sentiment. It is under your own direction here did you papa Kufuor. It is under your own direction acquiescence and support and paid assassins no omo attack you for near sentiment. It's one thing. President Mahama na uni Ghana na who say omo frɛ or occasion blog e offer a Kumasi PZ for omo ma 33% of votes. And until now to me 1 million plus maybe.
Yes, other force what you say. Na da bia me kase on. Send ye konfoni dua nan kan ne tena konfa wo de kom. Ade a wo dwondwe mani Mahama on. Ade bia NDC etsen opposition e criticize ye e talk against no ene omo ye ne kese omo mpo ye sene. Nkrofo na no mo criticize omo no. So what they say enti ekoya na ase ye ba. Ah, lady nin nsem na yesi waka na wan kan ye no. Ye wo NDC nkwara ni bia omo ka the same thing. E de tie NPP mpanimfo enti say ye mrade a so be can sama yet said to the nation there. And the other thing and this in quite an answer. I want a Mahama a hypocrite. There be a Mahama to me when you fake or you pretender on cannot credit. You can also be a good leader. I'll go for a good leader to this and say, I'm gonna this in quite an dinner terminal. Once Massy and quite woman. One kind of national security. I am say, and I'm Mahama police, and I'm Mahama say he control the state. Or control everything. Near cost or money will be out him. Most of Mahama or take TikTok class and TikTokers. I never every time what TikTok I want it. Mahama what the cat, one van cancel. As some men near cost or media and so Mahama any. And to him send this in quite an DMB before nothing. Ante, were a hypocrite on kind of credit. I dare me say there be a mechan near Woodia Biano, near Wugono, and one Ucha, near Moyeno. Montana 100 years mobe call Ghana for be tumo ade mo baye ye go and I was here 60 million say na still matter so mon sign talk go mo disappoint o bia o Ghana mo disappoint o bia in this ama mo fun we no ye mfa nko 2 term ata say tinye mu go no mo betwa